Okay. Am I zoomed in? Is it? Is it a good frame? You're happy? Do you want me a bit further back? Yeah. Distinct. You just keep rolling. You're rolling. Rolling. Yeah. Great. So this has got to be one of the most important things that I come across in training high sensory people in relation to us acknowledging and realizing the gifts that we have to share. And that is about us assuming that the high sensory abilities that we have belong to everyone, and they're not. These gifts that we have allow us to perform very specific tasks. They allow us to divine particular pieces of information in the people that we're coaching. They allow us to work in very specific ways in our niche, in our area of life and human development that interests us the most. Now, whilst it may take us time to really understand these gifts, and actually we need support in order to help us to reveal these gifts. So in other words, it takes the reflection of another facilitator who has had these gifts revealed to him or her to enable us to be able to see them for ourselves. Yes, that is required. If we had the right training that we needed as children, then sure, we already have that advantage as high sensory people. But the key point here is that we are able to truly come into ownership of these gifts. In other words, we are truly able to see the benefit of them for ourselves once we get this objective experience of them. When those facilitation sessions get run, either by me or by any other high sensory person who's had the experience of a facilitation with the intention of revealing the truth about their gifts in themselves, the same thing happens over and over again. There is a glossing over that tends to happen. And what I mean by that is once the line of inquiry or the line of questions begin, there's an invitation to talk about how our sensory awareness is working for us at an individual level that's linked with this fascination that we have, that's linked with our journey. 99% of the time, we talk about our gift, the ability that we have as a result of being able to process sensory information that much more deeply, but we just don't truly consider what it's doing, why it's so effective, and what the outcome it makes possible for people that we're coaching. So for instance, that could be about an ability to tune in to how other people are feeling. It could be an ability where we start to intuit particular questions that we know we need to ask someone that we're coaching that are going to reveal a key bit of information in them that's going to support their evolution and growth. These high sensory abilities allow us to accelerate the coaching process. These are abilities that we have that make us stand out from other coaches. It's what allows us to create the results that we can in a very short period of time as high sensory coaches. But the trouble is we're not in ownership of it. We're not consciously aware of it. And it's therefore out of sync with the knowing of ourselves, and it's out of sync with the core ability that we have as a high sensory person. So The two are just not aligned, in other words. The revelation of these high sensory abilities within us is not about us making something up. It's not about us trying to recreate someone else's process or ability. It's an innate ability that we were born with, but it must be connected with our knowing. It must be connected with a trust in ourselves that we know how to use it and we know what it's for. We innately know those bits of information. So this is the point. It's about knowing that it's there. It's about getting the support that we need to get the facilitation in order for it to be revealed. And then it's about trusting that it has serious value in supporting the evolution and transformation in others. And this is 100% what is available for you as a high sensory person. And I absolutely cannot emphasize more what it feels like to reach this place of knowing, alignment, and meaning of when we bring our gifts into service.